Well, what's up, everybody? Getting ready to do Sagittarius, okay? Welcome, newcomers. Welcome, cross watchers. Could be a message here for you also today. Remember to like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit. Don't forget to hit that subscription bell so you'll know when I upload another video. Okay. Um. Remember, these are general messages, people. And I could be talking about you, people around your person, okay? If it doesn't fit your situation, please, please, please don't try to cram it in there. That's for somebody else that could be watching the video. That's for someone else. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and as I always say, if it don't fit, you gotta quit. Okay, so we're gonna get into it with Sagittarius and see what's going on with Sagittarius. What's going on at Sagittarius's neck of the woods? Okay, all right. Yeah, I had to start all over again. The hacking was just getting to be too much, so. Had to report everything, and now everything's under investigation. But anyway, the show must go on, and we still need to know what's going on in the energy and what's going on around us, right? Right. So ain't no one monkey gonna stop no show, okay? We gonna still keep on going. I've been off for a while because I was ill. Doing this type of work that goes along with the territory. You're dealing with a lot of different energies. You got people that don't like you, people that are hating on you. You got other people out there that think they God. They want to cast spells or whatever they want to upon you. But, when you're doing the right thing, it might get on you a little bit, but they can't take you down. They can't take you down. Okay, what I've been trying to figure out is, why do they keep trying? It's not working. So, yeah. Because I'm quite sure I did have somebody that was trying to cast unalive. But to see that happens, that when I was growing up in church, the closer you get to the Lord, the more Satan just starts really trying to infiltrate your soul, your life, your environment. So that just goes with the territory. Yeah. So when things like that start happening to you, don't think of it as bad luck or you're in trouble or whatever. No. And when you get done, you're gonna always be better than you was when you before. So all they doing is helping you out. Okay? Let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. And always remember, rejection is God's protection. You feel like you got rejected from something, that might have been his protection, protecting you, like a job or something that you really, really wanted. Or, there was an apartment that I wanted really, really bad. And that bothered me for weeks. Why I never heard back. And I kept calling. And it finally dawned on me one day. I got through praying one morning after I got through praying, and something said to me, when you get rejected sometimes that's God's protection. So I kind of looked at it and thought about it. I was like, maybe there was a reason why I didn't get that apartment. Maybe that place wouldn't have been a very good fit for me and my personality or what I do. So sometimes rejection is God's protection. You need a protection from that particular situation. Okay? Okay, Sagittarius, you're getting ready to do something totally out of the box. This is something you wouldn't even expect yourself to do. But you're going to have a blast doing it. It's somebody that's got you on a pedestal. You're going to be teaming up with somebody, and you're going to really, really, really have a good time with this person. But at the same time, you're going to have somebody else that's going to be trying to infiltrate this relationship. Yeah. Tell us more about this trespasser. This trespasser is trying to get information on you and whoever you were with before. So this trespasser, the person that you're with, they're trying to dig up information, get more information on you. The person that they're with is trying to get more information on you also. Also, for some of you, maybe going back to school, trying to figure out a different trade. So maybe you can have maybe not just one main job, but maybe a side hustle too that you can make money at. So you're getting more information on that side hustle that you're thinking of, or business that you're thinking about going into. You're trying to get more information, more education. You're trying to educate yourself more, okay? You're also busy loving yourself, taking care of you, being interested in what you're trying to do for yourself and your family. Okay. There's somebody that you're in love with, and they're in love with you. Yeah, about that. Yeah, you're trying to guide them to you, and they're trying to guide you to them. Like a moth to a light. Okay? Yeah. Trying to get your attention. You got money coming in, baby. Money, honey, money. All right. Don't let it go to your head. This person's thinking about you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's get back to this money. Right now, that's what's running the world. Money, 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 money. Everybody, money. Okay. There's a part in the Bible where Jesus goes to visit Lazarus. And he's talking to Lazarus about the money. And, you're going to get rid of everything and just follow me? Lazarus kind of sits there like a deer caught in headlights, okay? And like Jesus said, you can't serve two gods, money and God. You're doing one or the other here. Well, the thing about money, what I'm trying to get to is having so much faith in God that you know He's got your back no matter what. Now, you will hear people say, oh, I'm saving my money to get a house. I'm saving my money to get a car. That's nice. That's admirable. That's a good way. We've been hearing people say that for years. Ever since we grew up, we've heard Put a little money aside for a rainy day. I'm saving money to go on that cruise. I'm saving money to get a house, a car, whatever. You busy saving the money for that event coming up. You might not even be here. Then when you have a lot of money, just like Jesus said to Lazarus, you got a lot of money, you're going to have people wanting to rob you. And thieves that want to come and take it from you. Smile in your face and with their hand out and behind your back, they don't even like you. So we've been trained and conditioned to, if you want something, you have to save for it. This is the thing. If you're doing the right thing and you're walking with the Lord the right way, you can spend all your money on all the necessities and everything that you need. But if you've got that faith in God, in spirit, whatever it is you deal with, me as God, you got that much faith, then say after you spend up all your money, a week goes by and you're like fixing something, you want to make a potato soup. So I wish I had some potatoes. Lord, I sure would have liked to have had some potatoes today. I would have loved to have had potato soup. Now, it might not happen that day, but a day or two later. Who is this at my door, you're thinking? You open it up, it's your neighbor. You don't really know them that well. They just moved in. They went to the food pantry. They got all of these potatoes. They don't know what to do with them. You want some? That's how God works. Say you've been wanting to go on a trip, a vacation for a long, long time. But you paid all your bills and everything else. You broke as a joke. This has been going on now for months, maybe over a year or two. He says, boy, I sure would like to get a vacation. I wish I could go somewhere. Out of the clear blue. A friend, a relative calls. Whoever. Girl, I was supposed to be going on this cruise in 2 weeks, in 2 months. I don't know if you're down for it or not. And your reply is, oh, wow, I can't do that. I'm kind of strapped. No. You don't have to pay for it. It's already paid for. Everything's paid for. The whole cruise and everything. I'm not going to be able to go. But I was going to see if maybe you wanted to take the ticket and you go. That's how God will work in your life. If you've got that kind of faith and you're doing the right things, trying to do the right things. When it comes to your spirituality, your religion, whatever it is, you're trying your best to walk the right walk. You're not just talking it, you're walking it too. That's how he will work in your life. He's looking for people that have faith in him. So the money, okay. And all y'all know what I'm talking about too. Same thing with buying houses. Yeah, it's good to have it's good to have a house. Equity, you might need a loan or something real quick. You never know. But we all know as time goes on, we all get old. The house falls into other people's hands. We die. The bank takes it back and sell that same house that we've improved, that we put a bunch of money into for 30 years and more. And now the bank's got it again and selling it all over again. They ought to figure out some kind of way to fix that. Because once it's yours, it should be yours. Doggone it. This person wants to come in and be a companion. But everybody wants a house. So they can say, yeah, girl, we got a house. Oh, we just bought a house. Ooh, y'all got a lot of bills, don't you? Okay. Reflecting. You and this person are thinking about each other pretty tough. Pretty tough. I mean, this is like they get up in the morning and the first thing they think of is you. You get up in the morning and 20 minutes after you start moving around, you're thinking about them. Heavy reflecting, mirroring each other. Holy Spirit, tell us what else is going on with the situation for Sagittarius. I didn't mean to get off on that money thing, but that's a real thing. And what is it? The money is the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay. Yeah, you felt like this person was not a very good person, and so you walked away from the situation because it just wasn't panning out the way it should have been panning out. You had a lot of romantic feelings towards this person. They did towards you too. Romance. Deep emotions. You guys got a connection that's off the chain. Oh, yeah, especially sexually. The chemistry. Woo, baby. Yeah, buddy. This could be somebody that could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Let's see what else is going on here. Spirit wants you to get excited. Get excited about your new life that's getting ready to happen. The other thing is, this could be a fire sign. This could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Heavy Leo. Okay. We all know how I feel about Leos, right? Male Leos, yeah. I'm not real thrilled, okay? They some tough dudes. I mean, they got it going on, but they always sabotage stuff, and they don't use their really good qualities to advance themselves. It doesn't seem like, or something, or they get close to it, and then for some reason they just, I don't know, get scared or something, and then they come up with all these negative thoughts. Then in turn, they end up sabotaging whatever was good for them. It's crazy. Anyway, this could be a Leo. They're not all bad. I mean, you know, they just like all zodiac signs, we all got bad qualities and stuff. But I just noticed that about them in particular. Okay. Somebody's trying to be a lot wiser with their choices and outlook on things. Okay. Somebody also feels like they need to be rescued. They don't need to be rescued. Assistance, yes. Rescue, no. They have a lack mindset. So same thing with this money thing. When you're all hopped up about the money, I need more money, I need more money, I need this, I need that. What you're telling the universe is, you're in lack. And so you can have 2 or 3 jobs, and all you're doing is chasing money instead of waiting for the Lord to bless you with the things that you need, having enough faith in Him to know that He will supply your every need. So, therefore, that's all you really need. But when you're chasing it, yeah, you're never going to have enough because you're chasing it. You're not letting Him fulfill whatever it is that you need. You're taking things in control of yourself. You're tired, you're worn out, and you still don't have enough. Because what you keep telling the universe is, oh, I need some more money. I need more money. Which is telling the universe, I'm in lack. I don't have enough. And the universe goes, oh, not enough. Okay, not enough. And guess what? You don't have enough. You're changing your perspective about things. You're changing your outlook on things. It's like you're a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, a beautiful, brand new butterfly. Okay? There's a lot of emotional feelings in this particular situation. Yeah, a lot of emotional feelings. Holy Spirit, tell us what else is going on with this. Holy Spirit, thank you. Yeah, get excited. Get excited about this. Somebody is overindulging. And I know it shows a champagne cup here, wine glass. But it could be anything. You could be overindulging in chocolates, overindulging in sex, bad habits, drinking, drugs, whatever it may be. Ain't nobody perfect here. Come on now. So it could be anything. This could be you or the person that you're thinking of or the person they're connected to. Okay? It could be either or. But somebody is overindulging. Okay? The universe has a gift for you because of all your hard work and the time that you've put in and the time that you've waited for something great to happen. And now it's getting ready to. Whoa. The dormouse. You got somebody, they want to come back to your behind. Oh, yeah, they sure do. And they want to they're trying to figure out how to squeeze in there. That's what they're trying to figure out. How can I squeeze back into Sagittarius's life? Just kind of slither in there, just like a mouse would, through a crack. They're trying to figure out, where can I find the crack to squeeze back into Sagittarius's life? Yeah. What else? They look at this relationship as magic. This is a young lady kissing a frog. And we all know the old fairy tale of the gentleman, the woman kissing the frog, and he turns into a prince. So this is how this person feels about you. They don't necessarily think that you're a frog. Okay? Don't go there, okay? They don't think that you're a frog. But there's something magical about your relationship when you guys are together. Ooh, suck it. This person will always love you. And you will always love them. Sounds like it's time for some people to be honest with each other. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's just like, there's been a couple of people that have been in my life, but one, it was a lot of stuff I wanted to do to him. But he always acted a little like, don't touch me right now. You know, like if you're sitting on the couch with him, but you really want to be sitting next to him. They give you the feeling that, no, we ain't got to do all that. Because that's a person that he doesn't want to get emotionally, really emotionally involved with anyone. So you sitting next to him and trying to cuddle and carry on, that's too much for him. Then there was another one, but yeah, baby, if they could have let me cut loose like I really want, ooh-wee. But this is a time when everybody needs to be really honest with each other. You guys are on a break right now. Yeah. And both of you guys are releasing things. People, jobs, places, groups that you hung out with before, you don't hang out with them anymore. Releasing habits, old habits, bad habits, releasing old mind thoughts. Yeah. That's why Spirit has you two on a break. So you can do this on your own, separately. So when you do come back together, you'll have a better understanding of things, right? Okay. Holy Spirit, is there anything else you want to tell us? Yeah. Stay excited about what you're doing in your life. What's on the bottom? Stay in your own lane. Somebody around you could be a lot of trouble. They're being a brat. Yeah, you got some people around you guys that really don't want to see this happen. They don't. Where's the one? Where's my other? Oh, here it is. Okay, who is this that's coming towards Sagittarius? And what's going on with this situation, Spirit? What is the holdup? What is the problem? Other than these outside people that somebody apparently is listening to. You know, that's one thing I never did do. Is listen to what other people could say. Oh, girl, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. Okay. And my thoughts on it are, that's you. That's not me. I never was one of those. And as far as secrets, nobody could ever blackmail me. Yeah, I'll tell on myself. I really don't care. Because I figure the people that are around me, they're fake. They can't even tell the truth about themselves and won't be truthful with themselves. And who are these people anyway? Are they God? Are they going to decide if I go to heaven or hell or anything? Or if I get blessed or not? Do they really? So you think I really care what they think? Some of them probably done worse stuff than I done did. But you'll never know it, because they ain't going to say nothing. Even if the conversation comes up, they'll act like they don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't hear that. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know nothing about it. Oh, now you dumb the clown, right? Yeah. Whatever. Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius? What is the situation with this person? Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius? Well, whoever it is, they're having a sexual identity crisis. This is somebody, they don't know, say that they're a man. They don't know if they haven't figured out. This is somebody that's kind of free when it comes to sex, okay? And they have been with men, they have been with women, and they're really trying to figure out what they really want to do. Do they want to just be with men, other men, or do they want to be with a woman? If they were with a woman, would they be able to be devoted and not stray to a man? Yeah, they're having trouble with that. So you better think about that, Sagittarius. That could be you. Okay, what else? Somebody has put a love spell on someone. Sagittarius, I want to say that if you've been thinking about somebody in particular, where you normally don't think about that person, or they cross your mind, but it's just a fleeting thought, but now it's like all the time, it's because they want you back. They're trying to manifest you back into their life. They're thinking about you really, really hard. And apparently they're thinking about you sexually. Whether they realize it or not, what they have done is they've put a love spell on you. Now, spells work weird because say you say something about somebody, like say you're mad at them, and you say, well, I hope this and that and the other happens to them. You know, I don't give a F. And then you go over somebody else's house and you're still ranting and raving about this person. Yeah, I don't care if this and that happens to them. That's spell work too. Through your tongue, through your mouth. You say it enough, something will happen. And if it's something bad, you just put some bad karma in your savings account. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about your life savings account. Your life. Your livelihood. Your soul. So every time you do that and speak bad upon somebody, eventually, after that gets so filled up, your little karma account, all that stuff you said on somebody else is coming right back to you. Right back to you. So think about that when you start running your mouth. Okay. They do. They have a love spell on you, Sagittarius. So if you're wondering why you're thinking about this person all the time, and it's got you really frustrated, and you know it's really bothering you, that's why. Throw this person out of your mind, Sagittarius. There is someone is in the middle of the situation. So there is somebody else. There is somebody else. So whoever they're with, they don't like it. They don't want to be there. They want to be with you. But they with this other person. That's what you call it. Grinning and bearing it, you know. Making myself comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. This person could be a earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. They're watching you. They're either watching you if you got a platform or if you've got a page. They're looking on that baby every day, trying to find out what you're doing, if you're with somebody or not, is somebody hanging on you or not. Yeah, they watching. They watching. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. They done got somebody pregnant. You know, one of them hookups. You know, one night stand, I was just out to have a good time. And I'm what? Doctor, please, you got the test papers wrong, don't you? Shake up that test tube. That's the wrong one. What did you say? No. I can't be pregnant. Yeah, you are. Somebody pregnant in the mix. Maybe they came to hook up with you one night, and now you sitting there pregnant, but they gone. Things are starting to get serious, though. This person's going to be coming in to try to give you a commitment. Pregnant or not. Could be a relative of yours is expecting. Okay? This person wants intimacy with you. Yeah. Intimacy. What else? Yeah, there's going to be some challenges in this situation. Say if they did get somebody pregnant, yeah, it's just going to cause some challenges. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You're getting ready to go into a totally new cycle in your life. Everybody's life does this. Some people it's every 10 years. Some people it's every 5 years. Other people it's every 20 years. You start looking at things differently. You start feeling about things differently. Your mindset is different on different things. Yeah. We all change as we go through life. And some of us, when you look back 10 years ago, you didn't think the same way you do right now. You might not even be doing the same stuff right now that you was doing 10 years ago. Right? What else here? Spirit, can I get 2 more cards to close this out for this? Okay. You could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius, excuse me, or another Sagittarius. There was another reader, he was saying I'm just fine until I get on here to do a video, and then I start sneezing and I start getting the sniffles. And when I was looking at him, I thought to myself, it's through Lynn's eyes. I like his readings. He's very, very profound. But anyway, when he said that, I was like, hey, you're not the only one, dude. Every time I get on here to do a video, I start sneezing, I start watering. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Something's going on. But anyway, those are the 3 signs that you have. You have 3 elements. You've got earth sign, air sign, and a fire sign. I'll say it again. It could be that you're going to connect with or you are connected with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It's one of those 3 signs. Okay, now let's get to Lenormand deck. I'm only going to pull 3 cards to close out your reading, and then we'll be done. Okay. What's happening till the end of this year for Sagittarius? What do they have to look forward to till the end of this year, 2025? Spirit, tell us what Sagittarius says to look forward to by the end of this year. You're going to be putting something to an end if you haven't already put it to an end. It's either a relationship with someone that you no longer want to be in, or the person that you're wanting is putting something to an end. They're putting that relationship that they're involved in to an end, okay? Yeah. Somebody's getting a lot of bad karma, and it's making them go through the dark night of the souls, which is when you go through the dark night of the souls, that's when God kind of puts you in a corner and then puts a mirror right up against your face and makes you look at what you've been doing and how you've been treating people, and that maybe you need to change your life a little bit and rely more on God and not so much on worldly things. Whoever this is that's going to go through this process, you're going to end up a lot more abundant in your health, with relationships with people, relationships that are intimate, your finances, just in general, more abundance. Okay, that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped you out in some type of way. I hope it gave you some type of clarity, and if it did, please leave me a comment in the comment section, and let me know how this resonated with you, and your thoughts and feelings on things. And we can sit and have a nice little texting back and forth, chit chat about what's going on in the energy right now, and I can also get into a lot more depth talking to you that way than doing this. Okay. Plus, it's more intimate setting and more intimate situation. So until next time, y'all take care and love and light. Bye-bye.